Well, good morning. Welcome to our monthly crop report review. The crop report has just come out. That's supply and demand, and also the production numbers. And we'll go over these. We'll start with cotton. The cotton number, and I'm just going to read from the USDA's summation. U.S. cotton projections for 2018-19 include smaller production and unchanged exports and slightly higher ending stocks compared to 2017-2018. Production is forecast at 19.5 million bales based on 13.5 million planted acres as indicated in the March prospective planting report, while planted area is expected higher from 2017-18 below average level. With higher abandonment in the U.S., yield falling from the previous year's record high production is projected 7% lower than 2017-18. Domestic mill use in 2018-19 is projected slightly higher at 3.4 million bales, while exports are projected to remain unchanged at 15.5. At 5.2 million bales, 2018-2019 ending stocks are projected 500,000 bales higher than the year before and equivalent to 28% of total use. The range of marketing year average price perceived by producers is 55 to 75 cents per pound. 2017-18 U.S. cotton production is reduced marginally from last month. The export forecast has increased 500,000 bales to 15.5 as the expected U.S. share of world trade rises, with ending stocks lowered accordingly. World cotton projections show a decline in stocks of 4.5 million bales as consumption once again exceeds production. Global production is expected to fall marginally as area declines 1%. Expected production in India, the world's largest producer, is unchanged. Lower production in the United States, Australia, and China is nearly offset by higher expected crops in Pakistan, Turkey, and Brazil. Global consumption is projected to rise 3.9% to a new record high. And that's pretty much it. Where was cotton before this? Cotton was actually down 80 going into this report, and right now cotton is down 60. I think cotton is actually dealing with weather concerns. That is, the market's concerned that there might be rains coming Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. There's some debate over that or how much that might bring, but there's been some profit taking as a result of it. So, looking at grains, 2017-2018 ending stocks for corn were slightly higher than the average guess, came out at 2.182 billion bushels. And soybeans came out slightly lower. It came out at 530 million bushels. The guess was 541. Wheat was very close to their guesses there at 1.070. The guess was 1.067. Let's look at ending stocks for 2018-2019. Slightly higher in corn at 1.682. That's slightly higher than the average guess of 1.631. And slightly lower in soybeans for ending stocks for 2018-19. Came out at 415. The average guess was 549. Wheat, slightly higher than they thought, or the average. It came out at 955 million bushels. The average guess was 923. Production in the U.S., both slightly lower than had been thought in corn and soybeans. Corn came out at 14.040 billion bushels. They thought it would be 14.091. And you've got soybeans came out at 4.280 billion. The average guess was 4.311. So where were those markets? Soybeans in July were up 3 3/4 before the report. Right now they are up 11. I think this new crop ending stocks number in soybeans is what's bullish there. In corn, the corn number, corn market was down 2 1/4 before the report, and right now corn is down not quite as much, down 1/4 cent, so a little friendly there. The wheat market was unchanged before the report. Now it's down 8. So it did not take these numbers very well for wheat. One last look at cotton, down 86. We've returned actually where we were before the report came out. So that's the reaction of the market. Those are the numbers. Thanks for being with us for this edition of our monthly crop market report review. Thank you.